been a while, so Notre Dame, NFL, and broadcasting legend Mike Golic dusted off the old golf cart on a beautiful day to take me for a ride and talk about the Irish. And he shared some of his favorite memories about the spring games that just so happened to take place off the field, and it's a little crazy, I'm gonna warn you. So here is my favorite segment, Golic in a golf cart. When you look at Tyler Buckner and you saw what he was able to do last year, but young, what do you see as maybe the upside, and then what would you like to see him starting to improve upon as he takes those steps forward?
So whatever happens with a quarterback when they're able to run, right? So he's a smaller guy, but he's able to run. So what you worry about until they get a lot of experience is looking to run before throwing. So there are sometimes if you have all the confidence in your legs that you'll use them before you should to get yourself out of trouble, and maybe you'll start to move to get out of trouble before there's real trouble. But you have the ability to do that because you can move. So it would be the patience to stay in and see the play through. And that's only going to come with reps.
When you came in, were you sort of already like the man, or did you really have to prove yourself? And did you have opportunities in the spring game to prove yourself?
So you're, the man. The year I came in, we had 13 parade All-Americans. We had a really good class coming in. I think we were ranked the #1 class. And the first time I lined up, and I was a linebacker in high school, but I was about 250, 260 when I got here. And that was bigger then, so I was down on the line. I think the first time that veterans came in, I went against Tom Thayer and Phil Pozderic. They kicked my ass. I mean, so there is a point where you're like, okay, this ain't high school anymore. I'm not the high school All-American anymore.
When you think back to your time at Notre Dame, and you think back to spring ball, do you have any memories that really stand out to you?
I enjoyed the spring games. They were a lot of fun. Again, early on, I was trying to, make a name and solidify a position. But yeah, I'll never forget that last one, where we it was a weird feeling. Hit the party scene hard that night.
Now, what would the party scene have been like back then? Like, where would you go to party?
Okay, Legends used to be Senior Bar.
Oh, okay.
Now, Senior Bar, my senior year, was run by my roommate.
Oh.
So, go ahead and let your mind wander.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So
was that just for seniors at that time?
Senior Bar was incredibly strict. You could not
only be a senior?
Only be a senior. Fake IDs were very tough.
Really?
We would have interesting nights in there. Like one night we had quarter beer night. Now they have like separate rooms in there. So they closed off a big room, and it was like quarter beers until this is bad. Quarter beers until somebody had to leave the room to go to the bathroom. So it's a bunch of guys in there, so you can imagine what the guys are doing. The guys were, exactly right. We weren't leaving the room to go to the bathroom. There was a lot of cups. So we made sure nobody left the bathroom.
And don't pick up a stray cup.
That's exactly right. But we made sure nobody left the room, so we keep going with the 25-cent beer. Yeah, I told you it wasn't a great story.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is, but it worked for a while.
But I kind of love it, though.
Yeah. We're seniors. We're smarter than it.
Oh, my God. You just never know what to expect when Mike Golic gets in that golf cart. But, I mean, is it just me, or does a young Mike Golic kind of look a little bit like John Belushi?
Oh, heck yes. I envision Golic's senior bar experience to kind of look like Animal House. You know how they did it back in the day.
Yes, I do. And I totally agree with you on that statement. Well, Mike and his family will be back in Michiana this summer for the inaugural Golic Family Subpar Classic. It's a golf outing with former players, coaches, celebrities, plenty of food and drinks,